Oh man, welcome everyone. What a great week of football we saw, man. What a legendary weekend, man. I know some of my buddies today, they won't have a good mood. They're not going to be in a good mood, but I'm in a jolly mood. Especially when your team drops, did not let the other team score a single point. But man, oh man, let's start this great show like always. Let me introduce you to my colleagues. We got my buddy over there, John Paul. I know he's upset, man. Being 0-7, I would be too. How you doing over there, buddy?
It's all good, man. I don't watch the Jets anymore.
Okay, the same thing like every year. Then we got my buddy over there, Mr. David over there, looking like a caveman. How you doing over there, buddy?
Caveman? How I look like a caveman?
Yeah, shave your beard, but you look like you're pretty sad. Are you just sad? We're gonna
Wait
get
till
there.
wait,
We're
wait
gonna
till
get
this
there.
weekend when I shave it. Watch when I shave it off this weekend.
I'll be laughing, Mike. Please, I don't. I'll be laughing.
Why? I look better with that, dude. You gotta realize I got a nice bone structure right here. So
Okay, I don't want to go anymore when it comes in. Then we got my buddy over there. Man, he gets heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. Tony Monica, how you doing there, my brother? Okay, you doing good over there? Yes, I don't speak. Yes.
What?
You just did this. You didn't say nothing. That's why.
Thumbs up.
Okay, but let's go to Thursday night football, man. We had old man Flacco versus old man Rogers. What a game this was. God bless you, Jamar Chase. I have your fantasy. You dropped 38 points for me, my brother. Thank God. What a game this was. And an upset it was, too. But, David, I'm going to let you be honest. What do you think about this game, buddy?
I think it's funny how Tomlin was bashing Andrew Berry from the Browns, saying how you can't trade within the division, and look what happened. Joe Flacco beat the Steelers because of that. Um, Are the Bengals going to do anything? Maybe they'll go on a little bit of a run. I still think it's going to be honest with you, I think the Ravens are still going to win that division when Lamar comes back.
You out of your damn mind for that prediction. They're like
Who's the best team in that division?
Steelers.
Yeah,
Steelers, 100%.
the
But,
Jets should have beat them week one.
so shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Uh,
The Eagles should be always, if we could go at that point, Eagles should have lost half of their games.
yeah,
It
you're
would
right,
be like,
and you're actually right about that.
yeah, shoulda, coulda,
All I'm going
woulda.
to say is this: the Giants should have definitely traded for T. Higgins when
You're
they.
gonna get there. Do not talk about the New York Giants yet.
I'm just telling you, T. Higgins is on the Bengals. The Bengals played Thursday
They're
night.
not gonna play trade him. They just paid him so much money. They gave him a contract. This
Before
But I'm
before
telling you,
his contract, you dumb bastard, is what he's talking about. Pay attention.
kiss my ass, jackass. So I'm gonna go with you next, jackass. What do you think about this game, old man
I
Flacco?
don't give a fuck about this game. Two old dudes that went to town on each other, basically. All right. And Flacco just came out on top. I think he's a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers anyway,
Wow.
especially when he was in his prime. I agree. Okay. That's just the way it was. He came out. The Steelers didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. They're like, oh, man, Flacco, he's probably going to break a hip or something. And my man threw fucking 4 touchdowns on him. I love it.
Okay, Tony, what do you think, buddy?
I didn't watch much of the game. I just saw bits and pieces.
Oh,
But
was
there
it
was a
past your
lot of
bedtime?
chatter. There was a lot of chatter that the referees had a huge hand in this game. I once again I didn't watch enough of it to get the deal, but once again, Pittsburgh and Cincy always played really tough against each other. And that just that was another good game. So I mean, good job, old man Flacco. I mean, he's got 2 wins under his belt so far this season.
Okay. Oh man, Flacco, good job, buddy. I just wish we all picked against you and you still so we all lost that pick. All right, let's go to across the pond to London, England. We had the Los Angeles Rams versus the Jaguars. Man, the Los Angeles Rams did not fly out to London till Saturday. They stayed on the East Coast, but they did not fly out till Saturday and got there. Did their pre warm ups, let the guys sleep, and then go to the game on Sunday. Jaguars were there a week early. The jet lag did not kick in for the Rams, man. And I surprisingly was shocked at this game. Tony, what do you think, buddy?
Um, I picked the Rams, so I'm happy. Um, thank God none of us listened to you with the Jags being the best team to play in London. But once again, it's too early of a game for me. Didn't watch it, didn't care.
Okay, David.
I don't care. I don't care about the game either because I don't like the Jaguars, and the Rams are the best team in the NFC.
Wow,
Name a better team in the NFC besides the Rams. Seriously.
Philadelphia Eagles. It sucks.
What?
Philadelphia Eagles. It's like vinegar
The,
coming
the,
out
the,
of my mouth
Cow-
now.
the Cowboys are better than the Eagles right now.
Okay, eat that chicken little. Cowboy just lost to the Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
So
They
easy on
have,
that
they
boy.
have, they have CD Lamb now.
Nah, still, come
I
on,
don't know
buddy.
if you heard because you have little ears. He said that Max Crosby might get traded to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I heard that too. There's a lot of rumors about that. John Paulo, where did you go, buddy? It's your turn, buddy.
I'm sorry.
You gonna eat the Twinkies later.
I had something going on. Sorry.
All right. So did you hear anything I just said?
No, I don't pay attention to people like you.
He's a jackass. We were talking about in London, England. The game
Yeah,
was.
the Jaguars suck. It's a Trevor Lawrence story. Tell him to take a walk and come on. Let's go next game.
Let's go to Minnesota. Man, I really thought this game was gonna be an upset. Carson Wentz had the ball in his hand, and he did not come through like never does. Philadelphia Eagles came through, man. Eagles won this game by the clinching of the team. AJ Brown, God bless you. He finally woke up for my fantasy team as well. Tony, what you think, buddy?
I mean, I picked Philly. I hate picking Philly, but we all knew they were going to win. I mean, we all picked Philly to win it.
except
Um,
except douchebag over there.
no, he picked Philly.
Oh, he picked he
That's
picked
stupid.
Vikings at first, and then he changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Um, I got to be honest. I don't think Philly's that good. I just don't.
I mean, Brandon
Um,
Graham is back.
that doesn't mean anything. The guy's been on the
Oh,
couch
you
for the
act like
past.
he's
Yeah, the
fucking
guy's
Miles
been on the
Garrett.
the guy's been on the couch for the past 7 months, retired.
Guy was an analyst.
I don't know. That's crazy. David, what do you think, buddy?
Everybody's talking about AJ Brown. Devontae Smith is so good, man. It really sucks how he's a number two on a team that he could be number one on any other team. It's kind of crazy how that is. I don't know. I love Devontae Smith in college, and I like him now. So I always wish the Giants had that chance in the draft to take him, and they didn't. But Eagles aren't that good, in my opinion.
I
Just
mean, the only thing the Eagles are doing right now is devaluing both of those wide receivers because their scheme is completely surrounded Dallas Goddard and Saquon Barkley.
did you guys see about Saquon? He has 0 100-yard games this year.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
So
man. Run
so
the
far, yeah.
excuse my language. Run the fucking ball.
I mean, he's not be able to. People stop me then now. John Paul, what do you think, buddy?
I'm gonna have to agree with Tony and David. I think both wide receivers. I don't see the Eagles doing much this year. Everybody and their mother was calling for a repeat. Oh, they're gonna repeat. They're gonna go back to the Super. Listen, the Eagles have a team on paper. They do. They have a really decent team on paper. Their quarterback's not the answer. Jalen Hurts is okay. He's not great. You put him on any other team, he's not like Tom Brady, where you could toss Tom Brady onto a team and he'll probably, do wonders. All right. This guy won't. And that's it. All he really knows how to do is use his legs. And at that point, it's all because they're watching Saquon Barkley before he goes anywhere. You know what I mean? And yeah, Saquon Barkley hasn't had not 100-yard rushing game this year. Actually, believe it or not, I don't think he's had over 85 yards except for one game
That's
this year,
crazy,
which
man.
is horrible.
That's crazy.
That is true. I can definitely double check that right now. And I believe you actually corrected, buddy. Yes, you have to have Barkley. Let me look at Mr. Barkley. Where are you from, Buck? Where, stats. Stats, true. Yards. Funny. John Paul. David, what the hell are you doing, bro?
I had a fart.
Okay, thank you so much. No, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You only had one game, and that's against Kansas City, where he had 88 yards.
Yep, that
He
was
got
it.
past 100 yards that one game, yeah. That was week 2. Saquon Barkley, what's happening over there? I just feel like the last play of the game, I don't know what Brian Flores was thinking. You guys shouldn't have been man to man. You know they were going to give the ball to AJ Brown, and he left too much space. That's what I think. He handed in the game over right there. You should have kept him. Come on. But 2 guys, he knew he was going to go to AJ. All right. Next game. Let's go. Let's go. I cannot believe this team is 6-1. I cannot believe my eyes. Indy Daniel Jones Colts is 6-1. Tony, what you think, buddy? Indy!
Indianapolis is a good team. Everyone's saying, "Oh, they haven't played anybody. They haven't played anybody." I think they can play with anybody and do well. I think Daniel Jones has something he has to prove, and he's showing it. So, good, good for him. Like I said, I always liked Daniel Jones. I said it for years. I always thought he wasn't the problem. I know a lot of people talked about the contract. Once again, if he was playing his ass off like he is now, 100% worth it. He just, it didn't fit for him here in New York.
Okay. Tony, no, David, what do you think, buddy?
Uh, Justin Herbert, like, I don't get it. I don't get him sometimes. Like, he looks so good in some games, and in some situations he doesn't. He had a wide open touchdown that he threw an interception on that probably would have changed the whole complexion of the game for them. He's just so hot and cold sometimes. I just don't get it. He's such a good quarterback. I mean, I love him. And Daniel Jones, I mean, just to piggyback what Tony said, they said what separates Daniel Jones to Dart is Dart has that New York swag that Daniel Jones didn't have. Daniel Jones was quiet, small town, things along those lines, and Dart is like that big time lights, has that swag.
Yeah, I get there. No way.
No, I'm just telling you, but it's just something where,
I'm going to stop you right there. That kid has nothing to do with what happened. So if
I
you're going to go
know.
that
yeah, I
way,
know.
I
if you're going to
know it's
go
not gonna
that
go
way,
that way. Don't worry, it's not gonna go that way. Relax. Gonna
So
get there.
I just think Daniel Jones. I knew Daniel Jones was going to be good when the Vikings. Remember when he went to the Vikings? They said how good he was practicing and how good he actually pushed Sam Darnold. So I knew this was going to happen. He just needed to go to a small market team. That's all.
Okay, John Paul, what do you think, buddy?
Indianapolis has the best running back in the game right now, in Jonathan Taylor. It's taking a lot of pressure off of Daniel Jones, and I think that's what he needed.
And the
All right.
defense is pretty good too.
The
Yes,
offensive line too.
their defense looks really, really good. And I'll tell you right now, their young wide receivers are catching the ball. All of them. And that's what it is. The running back is helping out like crazy. And I love Jonathan Taylor. I thought
Me
he's
too.
been
I like him too.
I've
Should
always
be.
liked him ever since he started in the league. I think he's unbelievable. I mean, he had that 2 years where he got hurt, but other than that, man, you put that kid on the field, he's an animal. Any way you look at it, and I think that's what helps out Daniel Jones. You know what? All more power to Indy, dude. Go ahead and do your thing, man. That's it. Do your thing.
listen, after the debacle with Richardson and then, of course, Andrew Luck, out of nowhere retiring, Indianapolis deserves it.
Agreed.
Yeah,
And everybody and their mother was, oh, why Daniel Jones starting? Why is he starting over Richardson? Obviously, you see now why he's starting over Richardson. That team trusts him more than Richardson, and he played a lot more. You can look at it. Even college games, Richardson didn't play a lot.
okay.
So I mean, it's just I mean, the proof is in the pudding. So either way you look at it.
I think there's five things about Indy that's different from the previous season. Like you guys said, Jonathan Taylor, he's on fire. Jonathan Taylor, that dude is cooking. That offensive line is doing good. That defense is picking up the game. Daniel Jones is playing on a whole new level. And David's gonna hate the fifth one. I'm gonna say they're doing something different. Their owner is with them. That owner being on that field, there's something different about that. The previous season, we never saw nobody for them.
If they don't win a
Playing
Super
play
Bowl this
different.
year, you can't talk about that anymore.
I am telling you, their owner doing something different. That something's different with that.
I don't know. I mean, there's times Robert Kraft is on the field with the Patriots.
Robert Kraft is rarely on the field. When have you seen him on the field,
No,
bro?
no, he's
Arthur Blank's always on the
yeah,
field.
Arthur Blank as well.
Rarely,
Yeah,
but she's on the
Even
field
even
every game,
even
every
Jerry
practice.
Jones. Jerry
But
Jones just recently started not being on the field. He always used to be on the field.
but I'm telling you, she has a headset in. She's listening. They're playing different. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that.
Jerry Jones is the owner and GM, dude. Next.
All right, let's go to Mile High City. Mile High, man.
God.
I cannot believe this game we saw. They was doing 0-0-0. Then out of nowhere, the miracle of Bo Nix came out of nowhere. The Denver Broncos dropped 33 points in the fourth quarter. They broke a record. I think that's the most points dropped in a quarter. Something record I saw. 33 points. Tony, what happened, buddy?
simple, and then no one's talking about it because everyone's a fucking idiot. Late in the third quarter, we lost two of our defensive guys who were playing their asses off. and Denver took advantage. Debo went out and Holland both went out at the end of the third
Allen was
quarter.
out for the game, man.
Yeah. So I mean, Dane Belton is not a starter. Dane Belton comes in a couple plays here and there. Banks is not a starter as well.
He played
Deontay is not a
terrible.
starter as well.
He
So I
was
mean, those
shit.
two guys going out in the third quarter is what caused the ripple effect. Um, I'm not worried about Jackson Dart's interception. Was it a stupid play? Yes, but you want to know what? He's a kid. He'll learn from it. Because you know what? When it mattered most, he got a touchdown when he needed it. Um, the kicker, the kicker, the kicker. Well, I mean, he was let go. Um, I don't know if it was yesterday or today, but he's out. He's probably never going to play ever again in the NFL.
So Ching Ming Wan's your new kicker?
I guess so. Um, and even with that said, the Giants have to start looking for a full-time replacement because, if Gano's going to get hurt every single year, I don't care how good you are. Yeah, we need to get someone like Dallas has like Aubrey who's hitting fucking 75-yard field goals like it's nothing. Start I don't know, start look once again, I think I said it last year, start looking at some of these soccer players who are not making it to the MLS, because they're just not good enough or even overseas. They found this guy because he was practicing kicks. Get the hell out of here. Even Irish soccer players suck. They shouldn't be kicking no goddamn ball. Get out of here. Thank God you're fired, man. You cost us the game. Um,
He did not cost you guys the game. Do not blame it on
yes,
Yes,
he did.
yes, he did.
the
He
Yes, he
missed two
did.
defensive coordinator
kicks.
Yes,
cost the
he
game.
did.
The
Yes, he
defensive
did.
coordinator cost the game.
Umir,
He missed.
Umir, listen,
He
they would
missed
have never
two
been able
field
to make.
goals.
Yeah, they would have never been able to kick a field goal in that instance. They would have had to go for two
They
every
would have had
single.
to go for a touchdown.
Yeah, so you're
So
wrong.
I don't care what all these other analysts are saying, what all these other people are saying. The truth of the matter is the two things I mentioned. Okay, is the kicker missing the two field goals and our two defensive players going out at the end of the third quarter that Denver took advantage of.
You know what the hell with
Did you,
Denver?
did you guys, I have a question. Sorry, John Paul, my apology. I really apologize. Tony, I have a question. Did you watch the Lions game last night?
Bits and pieces.
The Lions are missing their whole starting defense. All their defensive guys are practice squad players. All guys are practice squad. They picked up from different teams. So
Wait
two
till
guys
I
on
go,
that, you can't
please.
blame
Okay,
that.
so let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Tampa Bay, what ranked defense do they have?
Ranked defense, I don't know on top of my head.
Oh, okay.
Why you
So
get the practice squad?
Denver has the top two ranked defense, and we put 32 points, which should have been 34 points up against them. So that your point doesn't matter.
43 points in one quarter is crazy.
You're talking apples and oranges here. The main part of this game isn't to see, okay, yeah, the Giants let them back in and they won. It is what it is. It happens. All right. Look at the Monday Night Miracle. The only time that I remember the Jets actually winning a game. All right. So you think about it, all right? This game isn't about that. That kid Jackson Dart, and you guys should have listened to me, and I hope you guys start to get it now. That kid's going to be phenomenal. You put a good team around that kid, I think he's going to be unbelievable. And you know what's funny? I think the kid Scattaboo didn't even have that great of a game this week, and Jackson Dart still balled out. Their
You know what's
defense is
crazy?
playing okay. When their defense is healthy, the Giants' defense is a top 5 defense in the league.
But
No matter which way you cut it.
They're
Uh,
28th. They're 28th in the NFL.
The
FYI.
28, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about top five. That's a way big jump.
You didn't know that. You just knew that
I
because
did know
David
that,
said
buddy.
it.
I don't
Shut your
have my
hole.
phone. I had no phone. 28,
but
buddy. It's not top
it's
five.
all on the secondary, not the line.
Yeah, their
The line, the
secondary
line,
shit.
the line is probably one of the top three in the league. The line,
I'll make this.
but
I'll make this as easy as possible. First thing, the Giants should have wasted more clock when they're on the goal line because they're on the freaking 1 yard line. Waste more fucking clock, man. You know Denver was coming down and scoring every single time in that fourth quarter. That's number one. Number two, why are you playing prevent defense, rushing three people when you have the best defensive line in the NFL? Why? Why are you rushing three people? Prevent defense. Listen, I played football my whole life, college, everything. Prevent defense is the worst defense in anything. You give up everything because you're not rushed. There's holes in the defense. You give up so much. That's number two. And I would not let Bowen come back on that flight because he's the worst defensive coordinator I've ever seen in my life. Number three, the biggest positive out of all this isn't even Dart. Let's talk about Andrew Thomas. How good did he play? He played against
Absolutely.
the potential defensive NFL defensive player of the year, and he held him to one pressure. One.
He's
One
finally
pressure.
healthy. Thank God.
He is by far the best thing that we have. Dart is going to be. Scatterboot is going to be. Abdul Carter is going to be. Andrew Thomas is. Everybody's saying. Remember, Tony probably remembers this. Remember everybody was saying he was going to be a bust because he kept getting hurt. He was letting up sacks. Who's the bust now? He just held that guy to freaking one pressure. Bonito, whatever his name is, one. And he's talking shit, Benito, about the Giants. Congrats, you won the game. You didn't do anything though. Next.
I do have one thing I forgot to add. I don't know what the fuck Joe Shane is doing. I mean, Dart has no one to throw the ball to. He literally has only Wan'Dale Robinson and his tight ends. Why didn't, after all the bullshit with Waddle and Olave, why wasn't one of them brought in?
I think
Well, now I don't want
Miami
them.
wants Theobald. That's
No,
why.
I mean, what do we
Miami
need
wants
him for at
Theobald.
this point?
Miami wants Theobald. I think that's why they don't want to give Theo. Then what's his name? Theobald. I forgot. Correct me if I don't know his name. Theobald, whatever the guy's name is. That's what Miami wants in exchange, and I don't think they want to give that
They
up.
want Theo Johnson?
Not Theobald. What's the guy named Theobald? Tibb.
Oh, he's talking about the
Oh,
defensive
Thibodeau?
end.
Kiva.
Thibodeau.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thibodeau. That
Thibodeau.
guy. Thank you. And they want him in exchange. I heard.
No, hell no. I would not give him up.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
just, he needs another target to throw to. I mean,
Tony,
Jake.
the season's over, dude. Get somebody in the draft. We need a safety and we need a
All right, the
freaking
season's not over, Chicken Little. I think the Jackson Duck can at least get you guys seventh pick, seventh seed in the playoffs.
what?
Yeah, I
Dude,
think
we're not even we're in last place.
buddy, this is a long season. Relax. You think the Ravens are gonna come back from being 1-5? You guys are 2-4, 2-4, bro. Come on, be
Ravens
positive.
have the easiest schedule left in the NFL, FYI. So go
They'll
ahead.
find a way to choke us, though. Don't worry.
Okay.
If you believe in the
Ravens.
Ravens, you should believe the sky will be blue every day. All
They're
right, man.
choking chicken.
Where should we go next? Man, this team deserves props, man. This team, I don't know who their medical doctors are. They should fire everybody who the medical doctors are. The 49ers, man. Another team that has injury on top of injury on top of injury. Their whole defense is out. Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, the guys that are leaders of the team, the corners, everybody name, they're out. And somehow they still beat the Atlanta Falcons. David, what do you think about this game, buddy?
It's called drafting good. If you don't look, I'm not trying to revert back to the Giants. For the first time in probably 10 years, Tony could probably agree, this was the best draft we ever had. You plug people in. Scatterboot wasn't a starter when the season started. He came in and does great. That's what the 49ers do. They draft well. They have great coaches, great position coaches, and that's why they do well. Look what they're doing with Mac Jones, man. Mac Jones looks great out there. Coaching helps, man. Coaching is everything. I don't care how great you are. If you put a good mentality, you have a good coach, you have a good scheme, you're going to win. That's all I'm going to say about the 49ers Falcons game.
Okay. David, what do you think, buddy? I'm not
I just went.
Tony. Tony, what do you think, buddy?
I mean, give props to San Fran for winning, but I mean, you also have to say Atlanta. And I think this is like the second or third game this season where Atlanta just didn't show up like at all.
They're the biggest. They are the biggest hot and cold team I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
I
They
mean,
haven't been saying the same since the Super Bowl.
it is
What?
They haven't been the same since the Super Bowl. You can't count on them.
It's absolutely insane how hot and cold they are. I mean, they were terrible in this game. But you know what's crazy? They'll probably come out and win next week, which is stupid.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, John Paul, what do you think, buddy?
This game was okay. I mean, it was all right to watch. Not really too entertaining. I mean, the game that was more entertaining was Green Bay versus Arizona, which I thought was going to be a
Blowout.
bust of a game.
Yeah, same.
Oh, we didn't get there. But if I'm Robert Saleh, I heard this rumor that he might be going for head coaching. I will stay in my butt in San Francisco, buddy. Do not leave again.
He should learn from his first time. He should stay.
Yeah, like please look at Aaron Glenn. The poor guy's by the misery over there. Don't leave. Go. Come on, bro. Sit still. If you see a team that had decent and he's a coach, then leave. Do not go to a team that needs to start from scratch. But good job, Niners. I'm proud of you. All right, man. Let's talk about the Green Bay Packers. I didn't know we wanted to talk about this game. The Green Bay Packers and the Cardinals, man. Jacoby Brissett, man. I never thought this would be a back and forth game. John Paul, what do you think about this game, buddy?
This game sucks. Go ahead, John Paul. Sorry.
I don't know. John Paul wanted to talk about it.
No, I didn't want to talk about it. I
All
said
right,
it
let's
was
go to
more interesting.
let's go to Sunday night. Let's go to a Monday night football game, man. Seattle Seahawks and the Texans. 10 o'clock game. Wow. I know. I already fell asleep. David, did you watch this game?
I watched a little bit of it, and I'm just going to say this: Sam Darnold's the truth right now. That's it.
Okay, David. Sorry, Tony.
I mean, I picked Seattle, so I mean, it's not a surprise.
Same.
Paul.
Fucking stay up to watch that shit.
Oh God. I mean,
Hey,
listen.
I know we don't want to hit on it, but I mean, they are a New York team. Can we just talk about the Jets for like 10 seconds?
No,
Oh,
no.
no, I want to go to bed.
No, seriously, 10
New York
seconds.
Jets are 0-7, but what is there to talk about?
I'm going to say one thing. I'll go first.
Yes.
Woody Johnson, man, like you're throwing Fields under the bus, man. He is, yes, Fields is part of the problem, 100%. You put Tyrod in. Tyrod was worse than Fields in that second half, and you're throwing Fields under the bus, bro. That whole team, they better get a quarterback in the draft or trade for one. And
If I was getting drafted, I would tell the New York Jets, please do not pick me. I will retire. Do not pick me.
Why?
why
I
Why?
don't want to go to the New
you're
York
gonna
Jets.
get $40
The
million
Ju-
dollars.
the Jets are 2 or 3 offensive players away from being one of the best teams in the league.
They have the defense,
Their
Umir.
defense is phenomenal.
Their
Their defense is way
defense.
better than the Giants.
Their
Like I
def.
said, they are if you have a healthy Brees Hall, a halfway decent
He's
quarterback,
gonna be
and one
gone
more
next
wide
year.
receiver, they are very close from being one of the best teams in the NFL. They just got to figure out that offense, and that's why I wanted to touch on it real quick. I just got the nastiest feeling that that's what they're doing is they're completely tanking to get the first pick. But here's my question: I don't watch college football. Is there a
There
quarterback
is no
out
clear
there?
number one. Tony, listen, I watch college
No,
football.
not yet.
Stop. There's no clear number one pick. They're going back and forth between the quarterback from Alabama, Ty Simpson, and the quarterback from Oregon. They're going back and forth on the two.
What about
Every
Archie?
year. What?
What about Archie? Archie's not up there?
No,
He's
Archie's
not coming
terrible.
out.
Archie's
Dude,
not even going to go.
okay, that just shows you don't watch shit. But anyway.
He's getting too much NIL. He might as well stay another year.
Dude, he would make more in college, they said, than he would in the NFL right now.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And
He's
he
making.
loves Sarkisian, his coach, so he's going to stay. But Tony, just so there's 3 good quarterbacks. Nobody knows who should be the number one. So if I'm the Jets, just take whoever the best available player is. I wouldn't take a quarterback, to be honest with you. Number one picks, just because you're number one pick as a quarterback doesn't mean you're going to be good.
No.
Yeah. I mean, Daniel Jones was only given 1 year, right?
But he's not going to go nowhere.
He's not.
Why the hell would he want to come back to New York?
He's not going to go there.
He's not going to. No, I actually agree with Umira for once. I agree. He's not.
Why the
No,
hell would he?
he's not going to. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. The Jets in the past 2 games, all right,
Kirk Cousins.
their defense has killed it.
Yeah,
Completely,
awesome.
completely killed it. All right, and I'm not that it would make a difference, but Garrett Wilson was out. You figure if Garrett Wilson was in, maybe that game is different. You understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
So, me personally, I think the defense is doing phenomenal. So, at the end of the day, like everybody and their mother's calling for Aaron Gled's head. Dude, listen, as much as you might want to put him on the hot seat, you can't. It's 1 year. You got to let him do his thing, man. He's changing that defense over, and that defense is doing great. They're getting sacks. The only thing they're not doing is getting turnovers. All right, but they're stopping everybody. That's the job of the defense, is to turn the ball over, which they're not doing, or you stop the other team, which they are doing. Okay, I mean, this week might be a little bit different. I'd love to see what's going to happen this week with the Browns, but that's going to be a great game.
They're 2 or 3 players away on offense from turning it around completely.
Let's get to the games. Let's get to the good stuff. So you hear how last place Umir came in.
Kiss my ass. I don't want to pick him. What? Screw this shit.
All right, are we ready to?
We're ready.
Be honest, Tony. Tony,
Winner,
Tony,
chicken
please.
dinner?
When we do our picks, buddy, make sure we keep this PG-13, buddy.
Oh, what do we do?
Oh, for the last 2 weeks, I had to edit the show. So, Tony, make sure you're the well behavior, bro.
Listen, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all be happy. All right.
Hate this guy.
So
send me your resumes. I'm looking for Tony's replacement next year, please.
I mean, whatever. So the winner this week, very surprisingly, is the shortest guy on the show.
Really?
No, of course not. You were last place, you dumb bastard.
Fuck, I hate this. Yeah, I gotta say this.
Here's the good thing. We actually all had a better week than the past 2 weeks, so that's nice. So Umir, you're in behind at 9 wins. I'm right there at 11 wins, and John Paul and David both 12 wins apiece.
I hate this place.
Here's the current standings across the board.
Oh, God.
Umir, you're 57 for 107, which brings you at 53% picking.
You're still over 50%. That's shocking.
Yeah, I'm at 66 for 107 and 62%.
That's pretty
John
fucking
Paul, you're
good.
67 for 107 at 63%. And David, you're just kicking ass 71 for 107 at 66%.
So they're on 10% away from David.
All
I
right.
need
So,
Dude, honestly, this real quick, we're picking. We just had if we didn't have those 2 bad weeks, we would all probably be over 60%. To be honest with you, which
Yeah.
is really freaking good for picking games.
did I mention to you guys it's been, let me just take a quick little gander.
What's a gander?
Oh,
He's
look.
looking over everything.
So the past
What is
2 weeks, none of us has won 30 Thursday night games.
Wow.
Yeah. So here's game one. You have the Minnesota Vikings versus the Chargers.
I'm taking Chargers.
I'm
There's
taking
no
Chargers.
way they lose that many in a row. They
Yeah, I gotta
can't.
take Chargers. I think everybody's sleeping on them. They're the upset team. We gotta go for the
They're the
upset team.
upset team. They're favored.
Really?
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers as well. John Paul, what are you doing?
No, fuck that. One of us has got to do something. I'm going to take Minnesota.
Give me Minnesota too.
No, he chose
Yeah,
the Chargers.
give me
Go to the
Minnesota.
next game.
Give me Minnesota.
Fucking guy. What a dick.
All right, so you have the Miami Dolphins.
Change me then. I'll take San Diego. The fuck?
Okay.
Are you serious?
No. Leave me out where I'm at. This fucking guy.
Miami Dolphins versus the Atlanta Falcons. I'll start it off. I'm going to Atlanta. They're going
I'm
to come
also,
back with like a 50-point week.
I'm also going with Atlanta.
I have to go, dude. They blanked last week. I'm definitely gonna. Wow, I just realized I said blank and Arthur Blank's the show is the owner. I'm taking Atlanta too. Let's hear this one, Umir. How great Miami's gonna do this
Yeah,
week.
give me 305. Miami.
What?
Give me Miami Dolphins.
David, will you shush? When you say what, he usually changes the
Yeah,
fucking
let me get Atlanta Falcons. Let's go.
No, you're not doing it again. We're not
You
doing
have
this
the
shit.
Chicago
He's
Bears
doing on purpose. He's
versus
doing on purpose.
you have the
Little
Chicago
bastard.
Bears versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Is Lamar coming back this week?
I believe so.
I don't know. I think the Ravens are dead and where they stand. I'm going Chicago.
Chicago had. Oh no, Chicago didn't have a bye week.
He may return. He did not confirmed yet.
If he didn't practice the last 2 days, he's not
He
coming
hasn't
back.
practiced in weeks. Yeah, I gotta take the
Yeah.
Bears.
I'm going to take Chicago as well.
If he
Okay.
practiced, I would say they had a shot. But if he
I'm gonna take a
hasn't,
Chicago D dish.
all right. Well, Chicago. You know what that means.
So you have the New York Jets versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oof.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it
Is it
Cincinnati?
Cincinnati? Is it Cincinnati? I thought it was Cleveland for some reason. No, you might be right. It's probably Cincinnati.
I was gonna say, man, I'm usually pretty good on this shit.
I'm taking Cincinnati because the Jets will throw 18 interceptions or something like that.
I'm going with
0 and 8
Cincy.
going into the bye.
Omir, David.
Cincinnati. Oh man, Flacco.
Tony, who'd you take?
I took Cincy. My picks are already down. I did my picks earlier today.
I don't want to be a mush. I'll take Cincy too.
Why did the Jets come out of nowhere and win this stupid game?
No, I think they are. To be honest with you, I think they've had it with the media. I think they're going to come out and win. You heard it here first. So.
You got the Buffalo Bills versus the Carolina Panthers.
Buffalo.
You know what? This game is so underrated, but you know what? The way Carolina played
Carolina's
against
playing
Right,
good,
Bryce
man.
Young might not be playing. Bryce Young might not be playing. Got banged
yeah,
up.
but the way Carolina was playing against the Jets, I don't really feel it either. I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
Give me Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo just came off of a bye. I'm taking Buffalo.
Buffalo.
All right, you have the San Francisco 49ers versus the Houston Texans. I'm going with the 49ers.
Texans looked terrible last night. I'm
They
taking.
did. They look horrible.
They looked really bad. They looked honestly. They might be just as bad as the Jets. I'm taking San Fran.
I'm taking San Fran. Mac Jones.
Me too.
You
A lot of
have
weird
the
games.
you have the Cleveland Browns versus the surprising New England Patriots.
Oh,
Ooh,
dude, I think honestly, New England's Drake May's bound to have a bad game, man.
This is a better defense than he's faced too, besides
Exactly.
Buffalo's.
I'm going New
But
England.
this game could go either way.
What are we doing, guys? Come on.
you know what?
I'm taking the Browns.
I'm taking New England.
The only reason I'm taking the Browns is because defense wins championships.
I think I'm going to go with David on this one. I'm taking Cleveland.
All right, you have the New York Giants versus the
Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles.
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 Eagles defense. Eagles offense about to go
Dude, the
crazy.
Giants are deflated right now. They're gonna lay an egg this week, and that's fine if they do.
Yeah, they got blown out.
I don't think they're gonna get blown out.
I
I
think they're
think
gonna
they're
get blown
losing.
out. Blown out. Hey, that
You act
Broncos.
like the
You know
Eagles are
what?
like the best
I
team in
gotta
the
be
NFC.
honest. I think the Giants come out and fucking shove a foot in all their asses because of all the shit that's being talked. New York Giants.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm not going to lie. I had this game down myself, and it's it's kind of throwing me both ways. But
Come on, John
I
Paul.
like
You gotta be crazy, but you really think the
You're
Giants
not
will
taking
win?
the Giants,
I
John
like the
Paul.
Giants as well this week.
33.
What?
He got dropped 33 points on one quarter, bro.
That
Oh my
don't matter,
God,
dude. That
Blum!
doesn't
Keep
matter. That
going.
happens in football, dude.
Oh my God. AJ Brown about to go off. Please, AJ Brown go off again.
Umir, that's. I'm not
He
even gonna
had
say it
he
because we're on a
had one
PG
game
show.
where he got the ball thrown to him. One game. The
Yeah,
Tampa Bay
exactly.
Buccaneers versus the New Orleans Saints.
Oh,
Oh
this is a
God,
shit
the
show.
Tampa.
Bucks. Dude,
Tampa.
I think the Bucks are the best team in the NFC, to be honest with
I
you.
mean, they didn't look like that.
You
On the
said the
last.
Rams were.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying, like
exactly.
now I'm thinking about it. I think the
You
Bucks
got
have
old
like
age memory, John Paul. That's why. You got old age. Squirrels are kicking in finally.
So we're going Bucks across the board
Yes.
here. All
yeah,
right,
I'm
we have the
gonna kick Umir and his Bucks.
Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Wait, who are
Tennessee.
the
Indy.
Colts playing?
Indy. That's the one. Indy.
Wait, you keep talking, you keep chirping. Tony, what'd you say?
Tennessee
Indianapolis is
Titans
cool.
versus
Oh God,
Indianapolis
yeah,
Colts.
Indianapolis.
Well, yeah, you really needed to hear that one, game.
We Colts across the board.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Next one, I'm Denver.
You have a potentially good game here, potentially, because Dallas is also very hot and cold. You have the Dallas Cowboys versus the Denver Broncos, who
I'm
miraculously
taking.
won.
You want to know something funny? I'm taking Dallas.
I'm thinking Denver.
Denver. I know I'm thinking about it.
I'm
Oh, please
I'm
don't
ta-
think about it. Please don't think about
I'm
it.
taking I'm taking
Would you shut
Dallas.
up? Sorry, Tony. What'd you say?
No. So Umir's got the Broncos. David's got
John
Dallas.
Paul, what do you
John
have?
Paul's got Dallas.
I'm taking Dallas as well.
I'm actually going Denver.
There we go. We got some diversity now with the picks.
Wow.
All right. Here's another really. This might be game of the week in my opinion. You have the Green Bay Packers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You think that's game of the week?
Out of everything we've seen so far, I mean,
Yeah.
I think Denver versus Dallas will be.
I'm not gonna
I'm going
lie.
to start it off.
Listen,
I'm going Green Bay. As bad as they looked last week, I'm still going Green Bay.
Me too.
I'm going with old man Rodgers, Steelers. He's gonna get that revenge for the Steelers in that 2010 Super Bowl.
John Paul.
I like Green Bay as well.
All right, and then last game of the week,
Kansas
you
City.
have the extremely struggling Commanders right now versus the Kansas City Chiefs, who they're playing at home. So I mean, that kind of tells you where I'm going.
Is Jalen Daniels coming back?
I don't know, man. He hurt the same knee again.
Oh fuck it.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chiefs. He's not going to play. If he doesn't play, Mariota looked terrible.
Yeah, I typically am all for Washington. I don't know if I could take him this week though. I'm gonna take Kansas City.
The media was bashing their coaching staff, so I don't know, man. They're all over the place right now.
And there you go, guys. It's in the books.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back
There's
again.
only 13 games this weekend.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
That's ass.
The bye week started like multiplying now.
Well, yeah, but what is this? The big bye week?
Yeah, Arizona's off. I read it. There's like a bunch of teams off this week.
Yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
Umir, also, before we end the show, happy Diwali, man. Appreciate it.
Happy Diwali, guys. Happy Diwali. All of you that celebrate the holiday, hope you guys enjoy it. Celebrate with the family. We will be back again. And what week we in, guys? Yeah, week 8,
8.
right? Yeah, this
Hare,
Cardinals,
Hare
Cardinals,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
Cardinals, Detroit, Jacksonville, Las Vegas, and the
And
uh,
Umir's in
guys
last
next
place,
week.
of
Bye-bye.
course, where he belongs.